Today I'm going to show you how to master camera movement in Blender with a simple, beginner-friendly workflow that will help you move, frame, and animate your camera much more confidently. If you've ever struggled with getting the right angle, making your shots smoother, or understanding the basic camera controls, this tutorial will make everything much easier. And if this video helps you, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more Blender tutorials just like this. Let's jump right in. First, let's enter camera view. On your keyboard, press 0 on the numpad and Blender will switch you directly into camera view. This is the fastest way to see exactly what your camera is seeing. If you want to snap the camera to your current viewport angle, press Ctrl, Alt and 0 together. This is incredibly useful when you've already positioned your view in the 3D scene and want the camera to match it instantly. Next, let's talk about moving the camera more easily. Press N to open the side panel, then go to the View tab and enable Lock Camera to View. Once this is turned on, any viewport movement you make will move the camera itself. That means you can pan, orbit, and zoom using your normal mouse controls while staying in camera view, which makes framing shots much faster and more intuitive. Use the middle mouse button to orbit, Shift plus middle mouse button to pan, and the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. With Lock Camera to View enabled, the camera will follow every movement as you fine-tune your composition. Now let's move the camera manually. First, select the camera in your scene. Then press G to grab and move it. You can drag it into place or use the axis constraints if you want more precise control. If you want to rotate the camera, press R and adjust the angle until your shot looks right. This is the basic manual control workflow, and it's useful whenever you want full control over the position and direction of the camera without relying on viewport navigation. After that, it's important to understand a few camera settings that can completely change the look of your shot. The first one is focal length. Focal length affects zoom and perspective, so a lower focal length gives you a wider view, while a higher focal length makes the view feel tighter and more zoomed in. This is especially important for creating cinematic shots or matching real camera behavior. Another important setting is clipping. Near and far clipping control what parts of the scene the camera can see. If objects start disappearing too early or disappear when they should still be visible, adjusting the clipping range can fix that problem. Finally, there is depth of field. Depth of field creates focus blur, which can make your scene look much more realistic and professional by keeping one area sharp while blurring the background or foreground. It's great for product shots, character shots, and cinematic scenes. Now let's animate the camera with a basic movement. Select the camera and go to frame 1 on the timeline. Press I and insert a keyframe for location and rotation. Then move to a later frame, move the camera to a new and press I again to insert another location and rotation keyframe. When you play the animation, Blender will interpolate between those keyframes and create smooth camera movement automatically. This is the foundation for simple camera animation, and once you understand it, you can start creating much more advanced moves like pans, dollies, and reveals. There are also a few extra controls that are very helpful for demos. Press Shift and the backtick key to enter fly or walk camera mode, which lets you move through the scene more naturally, almost like you're walking around in first person. This is great for quickly exploring your environment or setting up realistic shots. And if your camera gets messy or moved too far, you can use Alt plus G to reset location and Alt plus R to reset rotation. These shortcuts are great for quickly cleaning up the camera and starting fresh. So to recap, the fastest way to control the camera in Blender is to enter camera view with 0, snap it with Ctrl Alt 0, enable Lock Camera to View for easier navigation, manually move and rotate with G and R, adjust focal length, clipping, and depth of field for better visuals, and then animate with keyframes for smooth movement. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Blender tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.